Guys, if I can get 100 comments on this video, 100 comments, I will pick one of you at random and send you 2 of these bars to try. How does that sound? Hello guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. I had this package come a couple of days ago and as you can probably tell by my voice, I've got cold, so I couldn't actually unbox it the day I got it, which has been killing me, but being ill I wanted to be able to give this my all. So unboxing this package today, and as you can see, 5.51 kilograms, so it's got a bit of heft to it. Now this package has come from PEAK4RATION. They are a premium emergency food brand designed in Canada. According to the website, it's crafted to meet the needs of outdoor enthusiasts, survivalists and crisis preparedness, and they've sent me this wonderful little package here. So we're going to get this opened up and take a look at what we've got inside. I'm very excited to do so as well. As I said, it came a couple of days ago, but being ill, I didn't open it because I wanted to open it on camera for you lot and then give it my all. Look at that. It's a very well packaged box, this one. Now, I know I said it's a Canadian company, and they are, but they've got an Amazon store in the UK. So I'm going to put... Ooh, box in a box. I'm going to put a link down to the UK Amazon store below. Let's get the knife back. Very well packaged, can't doubt that at all. Very well packaged. I haven't done an unboxing video for you for a while, have I? So very excited, and as you can see, this is very well protected, very well packaged. Oh, look at that. What does that look like to you guys? Because to me that looks like an ammo can. Let's get it out. Look at that. That is an ammo can. Fantastic. Look at that. Net weight 3 kilograms, 250 grams, 12 pieces. Let's just zoom in on that, shall we? There you go. We have got high energy PEAK4RATION food bars here. They are caramel cinnamon flavour. Look at that. Caramel cinnamon, so not even your bog standard stuff. We have 12 pieces, a total of 13,728 calories. Imagine this in your car. I mean, look at it. It doesn't take up much space, does it? Doesn't take up much space at all. This is a high quality ammo box. I am loving that. So we'll just zoom back in there, guys. As you can see, you've got your nutritional information over here on the side, ingredients here, and a little bit of information. But look at that, guys. Look at this down here. Best before 31st of the 5th, 2045. That's 20 years away, and it's not even used by its best before. So all these, well, they could last longer. Okay, so look at this. We've got a lovely, sturdy, quality handle on top. Look at that round there. 5.56 round box this is. Look at that. This, guys, this is very well made. That is an absolute cracking emergency survival box. The emergency kit that you could put in there if once you've eaten all your bars. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Would you look at that? It even acts like an ammo box. Top stays up there like that. We've got a bit of extra padding over here to stop it all from rattling around. Let's empty it out. Look at these. They are tiny. How many have we got in there? 4 bars, 250 grams, 1,145 calories. You wouldn't want to, but you could survive on that for a whole day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I wouldn't want to be in the situation where I had to, but 12 days, you could survive on this for 12 days. And listen, it is so tightly vacuum packed. It is just fantastic. High energy bars, absolutely brilliant. Right, so they've sent me this so I can have a look and see what it's all about, basically. Now, these bars, PEAK4RATION, the high energy bars, emergency ration biscuits, and they're meticulously produced in Qinghangdo Ocean Food Co., which is a leading Chinese manufacturer, and it has a rich legacy in compressed ration biscuits. They do another brand as well, but I'm guessing that's why we've got the Chinese writing on the side of the box. Now, the brand itself is tailored to provide long-lasting energy and sustenance. It has a focus on portability. Well, you can say that again. I mean, look at the size of that. It's cracking. And it also focuses on durability and taste. A lot of bars like this, they lack in taste. Now, the signature caramel cinnamon compressed biscuits, they offer a unique flavour profile, and he's right, I haven't seen one of these that's been cinnamon caramel before. And they deliver 13,728 calories per 3 kilogram pack. So that's all 12. Realistically, if you're travelling in an emergency situation, you're trying to get the hell out of Dodge, you're going to be having 2 a day. So realistically, you're going to make these last 6 days. If you're bugging in, you're stuck indoors, you're not doing a lot, 12 days it could be. Now, these are ideal choice for camping, earthquakes, wildfires. Now, they're an ideal choice for camping, earthquakes, wildfires, home preparedness, or just throwing in the boot of your car. Now, I am going to throw, if these taste alright, I'm going to throw one of these in my DV bag. Because sometimes we get kids that come without enough food, or kids have eaten all their food and we're literally in the middle of nowhere, we're not near a shop and they're starving, and I can give them one of these. Absolutely cracking. That's what I do with the ocean bar. Always got some ocean bar packs in my pack, but 2 of these is smaller than a pack of the ocean bars. Now, they do the tin box in black or olive. I'm so glad they sent me olive. And on the UK Amazon site, that's at a cost of £53.07. Absolutely fantastic to throw in the boot you can't forget about. Now, as we'll see when we open, they are double packed as well. Just help stop them oxidising. Now, they don't just do them in the tins, they also do them in the box. So you don't have to buy a tin. You can just buy black box of 6 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to cost you £26.52. Or even still, you want to buy one on its own because you want to try it first before you buy an absolute crap ton of them, which is a very wise thing to do. One of these bricks is going to cost you £6.79. That's 1,145 calories of emergency food for £6.79. That's a lot less than a freeze-dried meal, and it lasts. The thing with these kind of things as well is you don't have to just eat them as a bar. You can turn them into a porridge or gruel with warm water, cold water. But let's get down to the nitty gritty then, guys. Let's get one of these opened up. So I'm going to put the rest away and leave one out. Okay then, so here it is, our bar, very hermetically sealed. It's telling you on the side, store in a cool, dry place below 25 degrees Celsius. Might be a problem storing it in your car in the summer. Might not last as long, so after a couple of years it might be worth just making sure they're still okay. We can see from the packaging we have got a couple of notches there and there where you can tear and rip. So I'd imagine you tear and open it that way. The only flavour I can see is caramel cinnamon. So I'll be very interested if they do more than caramel cinnamon flavour. I'd like to try those. We've got some nutritional information on the back. That is very small, 10% sugars, 26% fat, and you've got some vitamins in there as well. Vitamin A, vitamin Z, zinc and selenium. Fantastic. Let's try and open it their way first. There we go. Look at that. That was easy. Not gonna lie, guys, that was absolutely bloody easy. So you open it up and we're left with 4 bars. They seal better than the Oceans one, 7 Oceans, because they're just wrapped in a wax paper. These actually have a plastic wrap. So if I have got kids I've got to give emergency rations to, I can open one of these and give them a bar each. And that's going to be absolutely cracking. Now, I can't see any easy way to open them, but it is just a thin piece of plastic. And it has just ripped like that. Look at that. Let's just stack them there, shall we? Fantastic. Sorry, I am still full of cold. But I can smell the cinnamon. That breaks very, very easily. Now, each one of these bars contains 286 calories and weighs 62.5 grams. This D&V meal, chicken tikka and rice, is 459 calories and weighs 300 grams. Bit of a difference, isn't it? So 2 of these bars is 124 grams, less than half the weight. Okay, let's see what they taste like. The first thing that you notice is they actually crumble in your mouth. A little bit like a shortbread biscuit. They're dry, they take all the moisture, but if they weren't, they wouldn't last as long as they do, so that's a good thing. I'd recommend having a drink handy, but then I'd say that with all emergency food bars, you need to have plenty of drink. Not necessarily a good thing if you're stuck out in the middle of the ocean using your survival bars that way. I mean, all you got is seawater. The cinnamon flavour comes through really, really strong. What you will notice, I don't know if you can see that there, is you can see that there are lines, just very slightly, and you saw how well that just broke. It's not rock hard. It is a food bar, and it's a damn good one in its texture. It's not hard, it crumbles like a shortbread biscuit, and it does actually taste like caramel cinnamon. The cinnamon's the first thing you get, the caramel's a nice aftertaste. As far as food bars go, it's certainly up there with some of the best on the market that I've ever tried. There are some pretty rank ones out there, to be fair. This, in my opinion, is not one of them. This is a pretty decent food bar. Like I said, I'm going to put the links down below for PEAK4RATION. They're Amazon marketplace. You can buy your single pack, your box pack, your tin pack, and you can read a little bit more about the company if you want to. These are going to go in my expedition kit, and a couple are going to go in my car. Unfortunately, we are out of expedition weather. It is from March until October. That's a shame. But when I go on some long walks, there is going to be one of these thrown in my bag. So, PEAK4RATION, you get a thumbs up from me for this. Thank you for sending this out to me. Now, these bars, they are built for reliability. 4 bars in a single pack, 1145 calories. They provide you enough calories for up to 1 day. I wouldn't stretch them further than that, and 1 day can be a bit of a push dependent on your activity levels. But in an emergency situation, you take what you get, and things can be restricted. Now, the fantastic thing about these bars is that they're free of preservatives. They deliver dependable energy for outdoor adventurers and emergencies, and they ensure that you're ready for any challenge. You don't have to use them for emergencies. You can use them for hiking, trekking, going on a long walk up a mountain like a lot of you like to do, or if you're going for several days camping and you don't want to carry a lot of food. Yeah, you might get bored of them, but it's going to be a damn sight easier. Now, they're all double packed. You've got this nice little black high energy bar emergency food ration packaging here, and you've got an inner layer for each bar. So once you've opened it, you haven't got to worry about the fact that you've eaten 1 bar and then you've got 3 bars. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to have to eat them all now, you know. It don't work like that. You've got your packaging ready. So in that pack of 12, you've got 48 separate individual bars, which is absolutely fantastic. That's a lot of food for not a lot of weight, and if you get rid of the metal box, it's even lighter. But it is a pretty cool storage box, you have got to admit that. I mean, if you go and have a look at their website, it shows things like emergencies for wildfires, emergency for camping. They've even got life rafts out there, because these can go on boats as well. Just like any emergency ration, it's always good to have one that you like, because trying to force down food you don't like, whether it's an emergency or not, is not going to be easy. Now, each bar, and remember there's 4 in a pack, is 286 calories, and it's broken down into 12 grams of fat, 42 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein, and 138 milligrams of sodium. Then we've got calcium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, zinc, and selenium. It is recommended, guys, that you consume 1 bar every 6 hours per person. That's how they say to space these out, and it says that there right on the tin. It also says on each individual pack as well, but that's a little bit too small for my eyes to be reading. Guys, if I can get 100 comments on this video, 100 comments, I will pick one of you at random and send you 2 of these bars to try. How does that sound? Share this video, guys. Get me 100 comments on this video, and one of you is going to have 2 of these energy bars. Not these, not just the 2 little bricks that one I've opened, 2 whole packs. I will send 2 whole packs out of there to you to try. One for you to try and have fun with, and the other one to put in your emergency kit. You got to try the stuff before you take it on emergency. 100 comments below, guys. Right, I'd like to thank PEAK4RATION for sending me this to try, and thank you guys for sticking around to watch my video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button and you know when I put out a new video. Most importantly, guys, stay safe, and I'll be back with you soon for more eats, treats and MREs.